says white woman. I mean, well, we got a black woman. The white woman told her, "Go use your own dog park in your own neighborhood, little nigress." We'll be right back. Keep the podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Von Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Von Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm Keep It P. As a matter of fact, Keep It P, then again, Keep It PG, PE. Alright, it's Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
Come on down, sweet George Brown. Ooh, that's a short intro. Hey. My name's not Von Savage, though. IT. That's Von. Now that's Von Savage. That's who that is. I'm me, y'all. Get it to me. Yeah, hey, there you go. This is Keep It P podcast. We take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm always joined by the one that's keeping it T. Mr. Von Savage, man. Can you bust him down? Sprinkle him with some of that mama's cooking?
Hashtag for the record doe.
That's me.
Hashtag FTRD.
You don't say?
Von Savage Media in the place to be.
That's crucial, dog.
Sucker MC.
That's crucial, dog.
Self-hug, self-love. That was a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die, y'all.
I'm sure something more corny.
What's even more corny is if you let your kid go to a sleepover and he's forced to drink pee, and you, one, don't do nothing about it, and two, you didn't teach your son to stand up for himself
and grab a brick or a stick and knock the shit out of somebody, like my mom used to tell me. My mom be like, you better get a stick or a brick and knock the shit out of their ass.
No, turn the other cheek and let them pee on that cheek too.
My mom was not having that shit. If you get your ass whooped, if they beat up your little brother, I'm whooping your ass.
Period.
Boy, I done got it. Boy, I done made a lot of friends over fighting about my little brother. Shout out to the twins in Minnesota. You know the twins, right? Mike and whatever his name is. We used to fight all the time in Cleveland Park, dude. We grew up, became cool and shit. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But that's just real life shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, men should be able to put away childish things.
Yeah, man. If you still beefing with a nigga you got into it with when y'all was 18, fam, and you 40, you just gotta let that go, dog. You gotta let that go. Especially if you ain't clapped back already, Jack. I mean,
you ain't clapped back already. Stop it.
Yeah, man.
You have let it go.
Yeah, I would say, man, if you got, you feel like somebody done wronged you and you ain't done nothing about it, and then
in 5 years,
and you holding people around you accountable for something you ain't handled yet, you gotta let that go, dog. You gotta let that go. Man.
Not even for nobody else, but just yourself.
Just yourself, brother.
It's
up
not
in here.
healthy.
Up in here, brother. Up in here.
Because I made peace with it.
Mm-hmm. Now listen to this. Let's watch this video of old girl. Hold on, let me blow her up. Let me put her on the Summer Jam screen real quick. She can go on the Summer Jam screen. All right, y'all, and then let me know who up in here in the Chizat this morning. Let me blow this up for y'all. I'm gonna give you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it a little bigger because a little.
Good morning, Kinfolk.
Let me see.
Hey, the pre-advanced.
Yeah.
The spam usually hit me, so now
right.
I'm saying good morning.
All right, here we go. All right, let's check this fair use too, and all of that, by the way, and all of that,
And all that good
and
stuff.
all that fair usage and the usage of fairness, and yeah, that.
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
But you can hate. Why?
Oh, you should have heard how she started the video, son. She said, when you're black, you're never lonely. It's always a white person all up in your business.
Man, hold on. You need to run that back.
Oh, she said it really loud. But she got this white lady standing there just staring her down. Hold on, let me see if there's another. Okay, here goes another altercation.
Such a big problem. You understand we lived here way before you ever lived here. So you need to stop harassing my kids, stop videotaping them, stop calling the police on them. They're walking their dogs up here. Do not send me any more cards in the mail apologizing for your actions and the way you act towards my children. Don't do that.
Because you're still doing it. I mean,
you're still doing it.
Like, for real?
Okay? Everybody
For
says
real, though?
she's a retired school teacher. They don't understand the interaction that you have with my children when nobody else is around, and I'm tired of it. You want to get slapped with a civil suit? Keep fucking with my kids. And that's what's going to happen. You're videotaping and pull.
She said, you want to get slapped with a civil suit? Keep fucking with my kids. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the energy that I'm talking about. That's it.
You heard me.
That's it. Y'all take notes, black people. I know mostly the people that's watching this program that's straight up B1 writers. I know you ain't finna let nobody fuck with your kids, huh?
FBA riders ain't going for that.
I know you ain't letting nobody mess with your kids, huh? I know you ain't out there trying to get some ends, huh? That's you with your friends, huh? That's you with your kid head in the toilet on the boo-boo, huh?
Hey. Edward Boo-Boo hands.
That's your kid with the Edward Boo-boo hands, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, Juvie's done. That's all I can do is he's like an afterthought of a guy that used to be Cash Money, but now
he's a meme.
Yeah, he's vaccinated.
Hey, like the rest of them, though.
Yeah,
Birdman.
Oh yeah.
Little Louisiana.
Oh yeah. Oh, Uncle Bob. You ain't talking about Uncle Bob, is you?
So none of that's a shocker.
Is you talking about Uncle Bob? That's all I want to know. Is you talking about Uncle Bob?
They still on the plantation.
Because I ain't never seen no racism because I had Uncle Bob and Uncle Bob. And ain't nobody ever did nothing rich. Uncle Bob saved my life with all the other cops. If y'all don't know what we talking about, that's Lil Wayne talking about how he don't see racism because he was saved by Uncle Bob. But anyway, black TikToker has accused white woman of telling her that she is not permitted to use the dog park located. Oh, stop the presses real quick. We had a special shout out. Mary Jones, B1 sister. We had a special shout out today that I needed to give. We have some support that we need to give out. Lil Monet is trying to get up in college right now. So her mom, Mrs. Rochelle Upton, asked me if I could do a quick shout out for her. And I said, you know what? I can do that. For the cheering and the school and the stuff like that, I could do that. So before we get started, let me pull up this ad real quick for Shorty Short. And if you in the Minneapolis St. Paul I want you to go attend this pop-up. Here, let me get you some full screen here. Let me get you some full screen. I want you to go check this pop-up out. This is Mr. Tag Himself's daughter.
Okay, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to show, the man shows so much love. I got to show love back. June 23rd, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Please come and stop and shop. Support Black business owners. All the proceeds goes to helping a young Black queen get to college. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there really isn't any more noble causes than that. It says the Brown Pan, discover a new level of taste, daily lunches. They'll be there. This is another promotion. That's the address, 2827 Newton Avenue. You know, pop-up shop this Friday, 23rd. Come on down. Here's another ad. They'll be there, you know, with the waist beads and the anklets. You feel me? That's my cheering. I don't know where that came from. But, yeah, support that real quick. And we're willing to do that for anybody who has a noble cause that rock with the show. It ain't all about the money all the time. Sometimes it's just about the support. You feel me? And it's just about the support. So back to the regular scheduled program. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure that I tag Miss Upton in this video. We'll let that ride for a minute too. But this Black TikToker who I loves the energy of, she said last week, the Black TikToker whose name is at Johnny Hill. So if y'all on TikTok, go to JOHNEHALL, Johnny Hill. She uploaded a video of the confrontation of her on her TikTok account, and it generated 200,000 likes. In the viral video, just trying to use the dog park and mind my business for the house I've had for years, a white woman is seen addressing Miss Johnny Hill while standing at the gate with her poodle. It's not clear what the white woman is saying because the TikTok user used a voiceover in the video that says, when you're Black, you're never really alone because it's always some white person all up in your business. I love that. I feel so bad for the dogs and the kids that belong to the miserable people that they call that they never get away from, wrote their user. She misses her whites only signs, another user said. White people really can't mind their business. Like they always have to stick their nose in something that doesn't involve them, another TikToker uses. Hey, is this Blavity? All right, Blavity.
Shocked.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Now, what's not going to be shocking if they use some splainage verbiage for said look-a-whore. I'm waiting for that.
Will.
I'm waiting for that. Although the majority of those who commented on the video thought that the white woman's actions were not appropriate, one user thought at Johnny Hill was fueled. See. You don't have to give the other side Black publication, right? You don't have to lend your platform. We just said this. We just said wouldn't be surprised if they gave some old mayo, honey sriracha mayo ass explanation about the other side. And y'all want to know what it is? Here it goes. It says, although majority of those who commented on the video that the white woman's actions were not appropriate, one user thought at Johnny Hill was fueling racism by posting the video and said, so y'all gotta say what she said. You couldn't just leave it right there and say that they thought she was promoting that, you know what I'm saying? Just that. Just if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, on some non-biased shit, you say that, but you don't actually say what they said.
I don't think that's being biased by not saying what they say.
Because it's not even relevant.
It's not relevant.
Boom.
That's the point.
Boom. Boom. It has nothing to do with race. Karens come in all shapes and colors. Stop the racism. So this is just like when Tariq was talking about Deion Sanders walking off the interview because the interviewer refused to call him Coach Sanders, right? And then some white ESPN pundit jumps in talking about, well, it's not racial. He was just being an idiot. It's not racial. Listen, y'all, PC people. Let me talk to the PC people because I know you're there.
You're there all the time.
I know you're here. See.
All the time.
All the time. This is for you. Your little fake ass, just because you deflect and say it's not racism, don't mean it's not racism.
Right.
Like, you don't have the authority to tell somebody else, first of all, their projection on a situation. Like, it's subjective, right? Which means self, like them. That's how they see it. You can't come in and be like, oh, she's just being an idiot. She's not racist. There's Karens. There's not Karens in all shapes and colors. Karens are PC people. Whether it's a Mexicano, whether it's a PC person, whether it's an Asian. Now, if it's to my understanding, y'all got another name for the quote unquote, what, ghetto black women? That's what y'all call them. So what y'all saying is Karens is the ghetto white women's?
Right.
Okay, all right, I get you. I just want to make sure we're being consistent with the shit. In a follow-up video, it appears that at John S. Hill family confronted the white woman and the white man about the ordeal at the dog park. A woman who's seen to be a relative of at John L. Hill reminds the white woman that they have lived in the residence for a long time. She moved there and that she needs to stop harassing her family. You need to stop harassing my kids. Stop videotaping and calling police on them. They're walking their dogs up here. Don't send me any more cards in the mail apologizing for your actions and the way you acted towards the children. She also said, I'm gonna slap a civil suit on your motherfucking ass if you keep fucking with my kids. Like that. That's how she said.
Hashtag pull up season.
That's what she said. That's what she said. And I like that.
That's all we saying.
And guess what? It was a black man and a black woman. And the black woman was addressing the white woman. And the black man was there for the backup because it was a white man. If he would have said anything, cuz would have barked on it. Perfect union. You see that? You see that? We ain't having that shit.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does. At the end of the video, at John L's relatives threatened the white woman with a civil suit if she continues harassing her family. Well, Blavity, I was gonna give you some credit, but y'all didn't talk. Y'all didn't get the interview from her. Y'all didn't harp on the fact that, just like in other articles, they allude to the fact that this is an ongoing problem and ways and methods in which it could be solved or suggest legislation. Just like everybody always got to suggest some legislation when it's a black person that does something. Oh, we need some new laws. The nigger got passed. We need, that can't happen no more. We need some new laws.
Yeah.
Well, we need some new laws too. We need official Karen legislation, specifically targeting PC women and that call the police, that harass. I mean, I'm still looking for the justice on your boy Lei Wulong that shot out the window and hit the kid in the arm. I still need to know what's up with that.
Listen, you can keep all of that. Cut the check.
Right. Straight up.
Cut the check. Cut that first. I don't need no other of your help. It's just another thing that's going to be You can't even get to George Floyd. The man was murdered on TV. The man been convicted of the said murder, and you still can't get no whoop. You show a couple videos of some Asians getting pushed and screamed on, bumped into, you know what I'm saying? They fall on the floor, and they got hate crime legislation. Come on, man, stop. Stop. If you say you don't like egg foo young, you getting a hate crime.
Oh, you can't even like the egg foo young, huh?
If you said you made my peanut butter chicken with too much peanut butter, you going to jail, man. You better not even call it Chinese food.
Oh yeah, because that'll get you. Mom said, "What's up and good morning." Listen, y'all.
I already said that.
He did.
You late.
Yeah.
I did you first. I got you first way earlier. I said, what? I said, good morning, Kinfo. Where you at?
So listen, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all, but we're gonna fold y'all, scold y'all, and told y'all that 1, you need to be on code. 2, you need to keep the same energy this lady kept about her kids in the same situation. Don't let me have to do another damn article about somebody's kids getting the Edward Boo-Boo hands. I don't want to have to do that. I just don't.
You need to support your kids, like, and if you can't, you can support that pop-up.
There you go. Once again, on the pop-up side of the game, if you are in the if you in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area, and you want to send out your positive vibes, go to the pop-up today. It's at 4 to 8 p.m. Proceeds goes to helping Queens get to college, and that's all you need to know. So go support black business. I support Bob.
Support by y'all.
Other than that,
and they young trying to do their thing. They could have just threw they Cash App up or they GoFundMe.
Matter of fact,
but they trying to get out there and get it, build a business.
Yeah, Rochelle. Matter of fact,
literacy.
put your Cash App in the comment section real quick, and I'll flash that up real quick. Or actually, if you gonna put,
if you can't make it or any of that.
Yeah, put your drop a few dollars on the Cash App for the shorties in college, man. Rochelle, put your Cash App in the description section. It's gonna show up on the screen so everybody can see it. And we'll give her a few minutes real quick. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me make sure.
If you're checking in, make sure every time you check in, say where you're checking in from.
Yeah. Make sure you put your Cash App in the description. I just seen you tap on it. Shit, I just hit her in the link. Now that you're watching, put your Cash App in the comment section so it can flash across the screen so some viewers can drop a couple dollars on you, because y'all got a very noble cause.
Nobility.
That's that nobility. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to support your peoples. Matter of fact,
that's why.
Go ahead.
And while y'all dropping a couple shillings, make sure you subscribe to everything. Make sure you're sharing the stream. If you ain't even shared the stream, you're out of law. If you got to support one.
If you don't, okay. If you don't got one, then we'll come back and put it in the link to this video, because obviously it'll ride all day. But
make sure y'all pop up, man. Pop up. Tell your people, if you ain't in Minnesota and you say you're in Texas, but you got people in Minnesota, well, call them up and tell them there's a pop-up going on. If you're in New York and you got family in Minnesota, hit them up. Say there's a pop-up going on.
A black pop-up, man. Gonna get down there and get to that, man. Do you see how we thinking outside the box right now? The box is behind it. The box, that's the box. We outside the box.
You heard me. You heard me.
That's it, man.
4 words: love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. Take that. B1 Health and Wellness.
No, I'm just tripping. Yeah, my alarm's going off too, sir. Boom!
Music Tuesday.
Ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look. See, I don't play with
taking flight. Change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like Nick and Night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it
wave, then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. It was flowers in this bitch, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew, standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. TC scientific, getting to what's the plan C? Throw the kickback, zip sack, throwing kicks on, music TV.